If you had told me when I was 13 that I would give away $1 million in a single video, I just wouldn't have even known how much money that was. I would have been like, is that more than $100? I mean, $50 was a lot to me back then. I just from a small town, relatively small town in North Carolina, just grew up with my brother. My mom raised us. Nothing too crazy. My mom was in the military, which is why I was born in a different state than my brother. We were always moving around. They didn't have that much social interaction. My mom wasn't home much. I watched a lot of ESPN. But outside of sports, it was just literally YouTube. That was all I watched. No one in my school liked videos, so I kind of just felt like an outcast because I just was hyper obsessed over it, and no one else really related to me on it. I have a memory of this one video I watched back then where one of my favorite creators, Woody's Gamertag, quit his job and went full time on YouTube. And this was like before, like a lot of people didn't even know you could make money on YouTube back then. I remember seeing that. I was like 12. And it kind of just clicked in my head. I was like, wait a minute. You can make money doing this. That's one of my first memories of when like I really started consuming YouTube. Because then from that point, I was like, oh, like I kind of want to do this. I was 15 years old. I got diagnosed with Crohn's. It was pretty rough. Basically, your intestines are inflamed, and because they're inflamed, you don't process food as well. So if I eat something, it would just go right through me, like literally within a day. And because it's so inflamed, it's like someone's just dragging like a knife across your stomach. So it was super painful. I went from like 180 pounds down to 139. I remember 139 because that was my lowest, which at 6'2" was like a frail little twig. I mean, I barely could get out of bed. I had no energy to do anything. I didn't even want to go to school. And I just hated my life back then. It was really miserable.
Hey, you, subscribe.
Me being shy and not liking talking and not having much confidence were like such a big obstacle.
I'm just kidding.
But despite that, I still just did it just because I just wanted it so bad.
Have a good day. I don't know. This is my trailer. Kind of sucks.
And I was like, you know what? Like, I don't like talking to people, but I just really like making videos. So as weird as that sounds, so I just got to get used to it because this is just kind of what I enjoy doing.
So I'm going to try to commit myself to making a video every other day for the next 3 months and just see where my YouTube channel goes.
When I first started making content, I definitely did not tell my mom. And that comes back to me just being super shy, and I just didn't know how she would react. So for the first few hundred videos, she had no idea, and she always thought I was just talking to someone in my room.
You know that chick from Twilight that can read minds?
When I first started, I had this really crappy hand-me-down laptop. I think my brother got it for Christmas, and I ended up kind of just like stealing it and using it. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to paste the video. I didn't know how to do anything. I basically had nothing, knew nothing, had no money, and was just like grabbing things and like, we're just going to try to make this work. It was really rough back then to make content. A lot of my earlier videos, they sucked because I just wasn't entertaining back then. I was stupid. Every night before bed, I'd just be like, it sucks. It's a lot of work and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. But if I just do it long enough, eventually it'll click. Eventually I'll figure it out. I never wanted to go to college. My whole goal in all of high school was to never go to college. I was just like, if I can just make enough money before high school is over, I can just do this. That's where I like doubled, tripled, quadrupled down on YouTube. I'm like, oh, I'm still only making a few bucks a day. Like, we got to figure this out. So I went, but I just stopped going to classes and I just didn't tell my mom. And I would film videos while I was at college is what I would tell her. But somehow when I got there, maybe I just got a big spark of motivation and went harder. But that's when things actually clicked and like my viewership did start going up quite a bit. I would wake up, work on videos, and then I'd go to bed. That's where I just went hyperdrive. If I do interesting things, people will watch. So this is where things get fun. My first ever actual brand deal. Basically, this agent manager kind of guy that represents Quid called me and was like, hey, we'll give you $5,000 for a video, which was insane at the time. Just I make a video and I get $5,000. And I remember this vividly because I'm just standing in my driveway and I'm like, no, I want $10,000. And he's like, 5,000. I'm like, no, I want 10,000. I just want to walk out my front door and go give it to a homeless person. And he's like, really?
9, 10.
Like that made me feel good. That made me happy. And I was like, that's cool. I kind of want to do this more. So I had this idea. If I take this branded money and I give it away in a video, that video will do well. And then I take the money from that video and I give it away in the next video, and that video will do well. And kind of like create this cycle. That's when I was like, I want to use brands to allow me to help people. I was like, I think this would be like a really cool thing. And I was just like freaking out. I was like, I think I just cracked the code. I didn't just want to make money. I think if you have a goal in life, right? If you have something you're aiming for, I think it helps you work those longer hours. It helps you pull those all-nighters because you have something that you want to accomplish, right? Right now, I really just want to learn all these nuances and actually learn how to help people as effectively as possible. And then, yeah, just as I make more money in my life, just do it at scale. My channel has billions of views, and those are real people. You know, it's not just numbers on a screen. And a large chunk of that are on videos where we help people and we did good. And I mean, now that you got me thinking about it, yeah, the videos that got 50 plus million views of me giving away money probably did inspire those 50 million people to go give money to other people. I don't really think about it much, but yeah. Just because you can't do something massive like me doesn't mean what you're doing isn't important. Tipping a pizza delivery guy a few extra dollars is cool. Or even better, just doing something unique and even more unexpected, like compliment someone or randomly mow your neighbor's lawn. It might seem minuscule, but obviously if millions of you do it, it like has like a very macro impact, and it does start with you. I like helping people because it just makes me happy and it makes me feel good. I like seeing their faces light up. I like seeing how excited they get. A lot of people like, I don't know, watching movies or these other things are their form of entertainment. But for me, nothing is more entertaining than just seeing someone just go from like having a rough day to just going like, what? Just makes me feel good.
This impactful message from Jimmy Donaldson, the influential figure behind the alias MrBeast, is more than just inspiring. It serves as a testament to the potential within each of us to transform our deepest aspirations into reality. Jimmy's journey exemplifies the notion that with unwavering determination, even the loftiest dreams can be realized. Embarking on this path, however, demands resilience and a steadfast commitment to executing your plan day after day. Regardless of the hurdles or moments of doubt, it's crucial to persist. Understand that the road to success is rarely a smooth one, but it's through overcoming challenges that true growth occurs. In echoing Jimmy's wisdom, it's essential to recognize that your presence in this world is not fleeting. You're here with a purpose, to contribute to and improve the world around you. Embrace this responsibility and let it be the driving force behind your actions. So, my friend, as you stand at the crossroads of your ambitions, let Jimmy's profound words serve as more than mere motivation. Allow them to ignite a transformative spark within you. It's not just about dreaming, it's about actively shaping your reality. Embrace the challenges, stay committed, and let the echoes of Jimmy's encouragement guide you towards the fulfillment of your dreams. So here's the deal. Let's stop making excuses. The world doesn't owe us a thing, and success won't come knocking on our door. We need to grab life by the horns, take risks, and embrace the uncomfortable. Yeah, it's scary, but that's where the magic happens. Lastly, let failure be your fuel, not your roadblock. Every setback is a lesson, a stepping stone to something greater. So get out there, get angry, get hungry for success, and let's turn those dreams into a reality that no one saw coming. Jimmy did it, and so can you. The time for excuses is over. It's time to rise and conquer. If you have resonated with this message, let me congratulate you. You are a worthy member of this community, member of MotivActionX. Welcome. Welcome to the community of competent people. You will always have this refuge to look for that spark of motivation. But remember, discipline eats motivation for breakfast. So, if you liked this video, Subscribe to the channel, share, like, and don't forget to activate the notification bell to be updated. Comment if you want to contribute something to your colleagues in the community, and see you in the next video. See you soon, and always stay strong.